What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. Shane here, and today we are here for the Spanish Grand Prix. I absolutely love this track, but unfortunately we're starting in intermediate conditions and I don't like racing in the rain on this game at all. There's just no traction whatsoever and the AI are so fast in the rain as well. But nevertheless, we're going to try and play this out and see how we get along. As you can see, our race strategy is pitting on lap 8, but there's only 62% chance of rain. So I did the calculations, and 2 laps of 6 equals 12, and that's about 40. Well, I worked it out, and the rain should stop after 12 laps, and we should go on to the dry tyres and then hopefully proceed through from there. So enough of my commentating, let's go to the grid. So my teammate, Daniel Ricciardo, no, Sebastian Vettel, my bad, is starting in first place. Lewis Hamilton is in second place and I'm in 13th place. Lewis Hamilton has yet to lose a single point in this championship so far. He's won all 4 races so far. So it's going to be really interesting to see if he can maintain that victory and go for all 5. But as I was saying that, we got 5 red lights and away we go. We're going to put it on the right hand side and try and get a better start than everyone else. We get bogged down during the gears, and we got a catering coming up on the right hand side. I mean, what's that all about? So we've got Ericsson on the right hand side, so we have a look on the left. We're going to go on the outside of Perez ever so slightly, try and go around the outside, then we're going to tuck it up on the inside here, try and get between Hulkenberg and Raikkonen if we can. Oh my god, everyone just broke so suddenly. They do that on the first lap, so the first lap is really where you want to push, and they seem to be struggling in the intermediate conditions, as am I. We've just gone past, I don't even know what that is, I think that was a Mercedes. So we've just missed the Mercedes there, not the Mercedes, the McLaren, I do apologise. And now we're on the outside of Massa, take it up on the inside, and we've gone past Massa. We've gone on the grass ever so slightly, put over to the left hand side and try and let Massa pass. But he doesn't take the opportunity and we don't want to lose any more time. So we're going to get back onto the racing line and try and close down Bottas now in the other sister Williams car. So I'm going to show you the full lap now. I like doing full lap ones and maybe the end lap as well. We're closing them down going into sector 2. We're not really that far behind him, but we do make up a lot of time in the braking zones as we do now. We brake significantly later, and we've got 3 going everywhere. So we've got Bottas, Rosberg, and I don't know who's in front. But Bottas got squeezed on the inside by Rosberg, and we take the position as well. And now we're right behind Rosberg's Mercedes, and Rosberg's in 5th place. I mean, what's happened? He qualified in 3rd, and now he's in 5th. So I'm assuming that Lewis Hamilton is in 1st place. Alonso's in 2nd. You got my sister Red Bull over there, Vettel, and then I don't know who's in 2nd place, so that must be Jenson Button if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't passed him as of yet. But as we're talking, we've got the Williams coming down on the right hand side. Bottas is having another look. He's actually going to take 6th place off me, but he's got the inside line. We've got 2 cars. Oh god, my goodness. So what happened there was we had 2 cars in the mirror. We had Bottas and Massa. I saw both of them. Unfortunately, I was boxed in. I had to turn. Unfortunately, we collided wheels, and that was that, and we got away with it ever so slightly. We won't get away with it again, so we're going to keep an eye on our racing there. So we'll keep behind Rosberg now. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. It's been such a dramatic first lap. And we try and have a look up the inside of Rosberg, but it's no good. And our tyres are a little bit warm. We could go a lot longer on these tyres, maybe 2 or 3 more laps. But we want to get a fresh set of tyres on and then go straight onto the dries if and when the rain stops. So we're going to come into the pits at the end of this lap. Try and close down Rosberg. We might have a look on the inside here. Yes, we do. We push him out wide, not making contact. He's on the inside now. But lots of traction, and we put it in the pits by going across the arrows there and onto the AstroTurf. But nevertheless, we have made it safely into the pits without knocking our front wing off. Let's see what the pit stop is like. It looks like we're the only guys in here, so it should be around 3.7 seconds. Put on another set of intermediate tyres, and it will be 3.75 seconds. So quite an average pit stop. I really wish in the game you could do practice pit stops in practice and therefore increase your pit stop speed, but never mind. We should hopefully that comes out in a later version of the game, maybe 2015 on the next gen consoles, which I'm really looking forward to. But we've rejoined in 15th place, but nevertheless not to worry though, because all the AI have got to pit in the next 2 laps. Right guys, skipping to lap 8 now, so the front runner should be starting to pit on this lap hopefully, and then the back runner should be starting to pit on lap 9. We're up behind John Verne, and it looks like we're going to take him up on the inside. No, he's gone on the inside defensive. Now we've gone even further on the inside, and hopefully we can now break him into this corner here. All 4 wheels off the track, but we are on the hard stuff, so we're going to get away with that. And we've got Kvyat right in front of us in the Toro Rosso, who is moving to the Red Bull next year, and we outbrake him and take him over, and not necessarily cut the corners, just utilising the track as much as we can. Right, let's see how many places we pick up going down the pit straight. Sorry. Thank you very much, race engineer. So we are going to emerge. There is Sebastian Vettel. We need to overtake him into this first corner, and we get the job done. So we are ahead of Sebastian Vettel. On a side note, just after this, I quickly stopped and checked all the lap times, and Lewis Hamilton is lapping a second faster than us at the moment. And we've skipped to lap 11 now, and we're up into P2. And fortunately for us, the track has dried out quite a lot. There's no more rain. It's still wet as Vettel has a look on the inside and backs out again. And as you can see, the track is still quite damp, but we're losing a little bit of traction, so we should be coming into the pits at the end of this lap. Here we go. Oh, the end of lap 12. Sorry, we may have stayed up for one more because it was a lot wetter in sector 3 than it was anywhere else. But we're going to pit on lap 12 now. Put the fuel up into lean to save some fuel as we go in. Making sure we select the option tyres, which should easily get us to the end. There should be another fast pit stop. And how many cars can we overtake? Because they're all going to have to pit for dry tyres. The track is pretty much dry, and it will be in 3 laps time. So they'll all have to pit eventually, and we're going to see how many cars we can overtake on this fresh set of option tyres. Anyway, on to like the overtake montage now. Taking Hulkenberg down for P10. We're going to go on the outside of him. It's definitely not the outside. Yes, I am going on the outside now. No, I'm not. I give him a little tap, and we got past him. We actually got a warning for that, for causing a collision, but unfortunately he parked on the apex of that corner. Magnussen was the guy we very nearly missed. Well, on the we did miss him, but it was very close on the first lap there. So we go past him really easily. We've definitely got superior traction, and now we've got Kimi right ahead of us. We're on lap 16 now, and we've just managed to get into the points. He's sliding all over the place. We take him on the outside of that corner, which is very impressive if I don't say so myself. And now we're going to try and catch Felipe Massa up. We're still on lap 16, just going on to lap 17 now. We take up the inside here, go across the curb, losing the traction a little bit, getting the accelerator down straight away, and it looks like we've got P7 in the bag. Next up is Jenson Button, who we're just in the catch just down the road, and going into corner 1, we should be able to gain a significant speed as it is a high downforce corner. And there we go, we've got Jenson Button. He's on his worn set of intermediates. We're on a fresh set of options, running ever so wide, but we're in P6, we were in P2, and it is lap 17, so we do need to push as hard as we can. Here is Bottas in front of us. Can we get anything done here? We're going to take a look on the inside here, and it is a move we successfully got done. No problems there whatsoever. We're now lapping about 3 seconds faster than every other car on the grid, but we are still P5. If we want to maintain a position where we pitted, we need to get 3 more places, as Alonso goes very slidey through these corners. And yes, we take him up on the inside, and it was a fantastic move again, if I don't say so myself. So Vettel is 1 position ahead. If anything, we need to beat our teammates. He's beating us in the teammate challenge at the moment. We brake ever so late, and Vettel is literally parked on the apex. He's got no traction whatsoever. We're going to take up the inside here, and we're now into P3 with Nico Rosberg just meters ahead of us. Lewis Hamilton's taken first again in this Grand Prix. Cutting the corner here, utilising the apex, going left again, cutting the corner, and my last ditch attempt to try and overtake him. I was really frustrated at this point that the AI didn't pit for dry tyres, even though it's a dry lap. So I kind of cut the corner there, got a warning for it, got away with it, and we come home in P2. Now I understand that last corner cut may have not been very sporting of me, and it obviously did give me an advantage onto the slipway. I reckon I would have won the race regardless. I would have come second regardless, but the fact that the AI didn't pit for dry tyres really frustrated me, because that's how the game's meant to work. It's how it's meant to go in real life. So Codemaster kind of mucked up then, but I saw the opportunity and I took it. It was wrong. It was my driving skills. Do put your thoughts down below. And unfortunately, what's happened has happened, so we're going to have to live with it, unfortunately. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. We're up into P3 now in the Drivers' Championship. We are 62 points behind Lewis Hamilton, who's won 5 consecutive races now. Someone's going to have to knock him down to take him out, and hopefully we can close the gap. But it looks like he's got the championship under wraps at the moment, because he's doing very well. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I shall see you next time for Monaco. Bye bye.